Don't you like to go to your past and correct your mistakes and make a better future for you? Don't you like to travel to the past and meet your most precious relations and meet your most precious passed by friends? If you want to do that, you have to travel across the time to the past, and that is called backward time traveling. In my previous video, I talked about the forward time traveling and the latest trends about that research area. So today we will fill the gap of backward time traveling. Actually, why do we need to go to the past, and why these scientists are struggling to do this backward time traveling? Do you have any answers? If you're having, please mention them in the comment section. Majority are in need of going to their past to do their mistakes, to spend their precious moment again, or to correct their mistakes, or to do critical changes with aims of making the world a better place. But there's a critical point here. Think that you go to the future and you make some changes in that timeline. Does it affect to this present? No. What is the reason? The reason is the future has not yet begun. But if you go to the past and if you do any change to that past, it will directly affect to the present. The reason is the present has been modeled due to the acts of past. But the ultimate ambition of the scientists who are working on this time traveling during their entire life is not just to have a time trip and do some silly changes. Their goal is to study about the boundaries of the nature and the reality with aid of time traveling. Prior to talk about the backward time traveling, I would like to give you a very clear idea about the time. According to Sir Isaac Newton, the time is like an arrow shot from a bow. It means time does not have any return and it flows along the path with an undisturbed manner. But according to Albert Einstein, the time is like a river. He says, time flows like a river. It means the time journey can have so many fluctuations. So this river-like time path can have any shape like a straight line, curve, or mix of each and everything. And also Albert Einstein says that this time journey can have unexpected sudden changes. Not only that, he says this timeline can get split to so many parts and it can have so many sub-connections also. In this manner, the time traveling concept, which has been blocked by Newton physics, was given fully access by the Einstein's teaching with the aid of special theory of relativity and the general theory of relativity. In Einstein physics, there's a thing called space-time. So the space-time is a fabric-like thing. According to the quantum physics, we can travel between various time frames by curving or bending this space-time. These time frames can be inside our universe or it can be multi-universal time frame. This is not only a shallow idea, this has already been proven using mathematical equations. But why this already proven mathematical phenomena has not become a reality yet? Okay, we will talk about that. In the pool of research area containing the time traveling concept, the most possible way of doing time traveling is Einstein-Rosen bridge method. According to this theory, space-time is bent and a time tunnel is created between 2 points of space-time. This time tunnel is called a wormhole also. But opening a wormhole and using it as a time machine is not an easy thing. For that, a huge amount of energy is needed, and that can be equal to an energy release at a supernova blast. So we have to clearly understand that the existing techniques in the world is not sufficient to open a wormhole and activate it as a time machine. Because of that, scientific community says that time traveling theory can prove very easily but hard to believe. But already scientists are having the capability of accelerating atomic level particles to super high speeds with the aid of particle accelerators. But this task of particle accelerators can't be used for the objects which are having considerable masses. On the other hand, as I described in my previous video, the most critical issue is to maintain a stable wormhole open during a predetermined period, making a time traveler unable to do his time traveling. And also, these scientists must be able to maintain a sufficient radius for this wormhole also. But the energy requirement for this wormhole opening and converting it into a time machine can't be furbished using ordinary methods. Anyhow, quantum scientists explain that such a energy can be aggregated by means of antimatter. People who have already watched my forward time traveling video clearly knows that currently available antimatter is in atomic level, and the energy stored in such atomic level antimatter is not sufficient for this wormhole opening task. But Professor Kip Thorne, who is one of the most leading time traveling researcher, says that if we try to convert any wormhole into a time machine, it will explode, destroying each and everything with a massive blast. And also he provides calculation for his argument using quantum gravity also. Anyhow, scientists don't like to give their effort up. So this is the situation of modern science. But there's a fascinating belief in Eastern science. It says special meditation methods such as Kundalini makes people unable to do time traveling. But it has not been proven or touched by modern science. So you have to understand that such miracles are still available in Eastern science, and they are beyond the limitations of our modern science. So what do you think about today's video? Will scientists be able to make their time traveling dream a reality? What will happen if we can do this time traveling? Is it good or is it bad? I would like to know your ideas, and you can express them in the comment section also. And also you can join with my Telegram group and you can discuss with these fascinating topics with me. And also you can give me so many suggestions. According to your suggestions, I would like to arrange my future videos also. So this is the end of today's video. I am signing out. I am Madhujit Sagar, and we will meet with another video as soon as possible.